Achievements, preparations, and some spectacular fireworks. You don't want to miss it. This is DXB Today. Hello, good evening and welcome. We are super excited to be with you here tonight on Dubai One Live, counting down to 2024. Can you believe it? It's the last day of 2023. Already, the year has gone by so quick. It's full of fun, adventure, festivities, and now we're awaiting that countdown to a start of the new year, 2024. But before we get into all of that, I am joined by some of our favourite guest co-hosts right here in the studio that have been with us throughout the year. We've got not one, but two cultural icons that really ignite this city and tonight's show. Our first guest co-host for tonight is the first Saudi woman to climb Everest and the highest mountain peaks in each continent, known as the Seven Summits. It is, of course, none other than Raha Muharrak.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here. You know me, I love a good adventure. But nothing tops hosting New Year's Eve live in Dubai with you right now.
Oh, behave. Yeah, but it's great, but next time we need to do this something else, somewhere else.
I have ideas.
All right, that's good. And as I said, it's not only Raha who's going to be here, we have another one of my favourite people. And our second co-host for today is a man who is part of the cultural fabric of this city. He also wears some great fabrics as well. He's an entrepreneur, a CEO, and the popular man from the Dukan Media, otherwise known as OT or Omar Tom, whatever you want to call him. He is here live in the DXB Today studio.
What an intro.
What's good, King?
Good to see you, man. So happy to be back. I'm excited. This is going to be so much fun, man. 2024 with you two? Come on now. This is going to be a lot of fun.
We've got a lot of things happening, Yeah. So, what are you looking forward to?
Personally?
Yeah.
Oh man, look, 2024 is gonna be a year of relaxation, a bit of recovery, but the problem is I'm a grinder. So I gotta get back on the grind, get back into business. And you know, as of early tomorrow morning, I'm back in the gym. But I'm making more time to relax, finally, and enjoy myself.
I like that, Raha?
Although every year I say less travel, maybe this year more travel, if I can. But no, I love being here. Dubai is my home and I just want to chill and have enough time between the trips. But there's a lot of things happening this year that I'm looking forward to, many of them. One of the top ones is the horse races. I'm excited for that.
Ooh.
Have you got your outfit sorted out already?
Yeah. I mean, it's a classic, so I'm really excited for that one. It's one of the ones that you're celebrating 28 years, so it's really special. Nice one.
I'm looking forward to it as well, actually.
Likewise.
I haven't been to the World Cup for a long time. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Now, for me, it's a time to be spending time with friends and family and all sorts of things, but we're going to see how it goes. And I want to know what you think as well. And we're going to check in with all of our reporters who are also around the city of Dubai and all over the UAE. So let's see who's out and about and around. Who have we got? I know Amy's here somewhere, AK. Yeah, the wonderful Amy. I know she is. We've got Sally. I know she's out somewhere. The one like Khaled is somewhere as well.
Yeah.
Swan Son, who is it? Let's go to Amy. Amy, where you at? AK. A to the K.
From you. Well, I'm right here at the foot of the Burj Khalifa, and as you can see, the atmosphere is wild here, and we are expecting a phenomenal firework display. I mean, this definitely, in my opinion, is one of the best locations in the city, and the Dubai downtown Burj Khalifa definitely know how to do a fireworks show. Now, so far, lots of people coming in. The ambience is on fire. You might be able to hear there's lots of music. We've had some live performances. There's some dancers going around. So everything is building up to that all-time popular firework display. I can't wait. Now, as well as that, we've also got the fountains going on behind me. So every so often we're seeing a little glimpse into that beautiful fountain show. And that's also going to be going on while the fireworks are going on at midnight. So I cannot wait. So guys, keep coming back to me because I'm going to find out a little bit more information about some details of these fireworks. I want to know exactly what's going on and I'm going to share it with you. So I'm going to give it back to you guys in the studio, but come back to see me later.
Now, if there is anyone who can get the scoop and is in the thick of the action, it's always our Amy. She's
The
fantastic.
vibe there looks
Yo.
amazing.
It's the
If I
place.
wasn't here, I would be there. It's
Oh,
one of my
really?
favorite things to do.
Have you
love
done it?
The New Year's at the Burj?
Yeah, yeah.
I would love to. It's just too much crowds, too many people, and road closures. But I think it's just one of those things where someday I might. I just found out today Raha
I
lives
have a
close
solution
by.
for you.
So,
I
you
live
know,
across the street.
2025, we're gonna be at Raha's for 2025.
If we're not here live, you're all invited.
But there's other places. There's so many places to go and see it, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is a bucket list, tick off the list thing for sure. But one of the other places is Global Village that I've heard is fantastic, and they got something about like 5
They
different.
have an
fireworks.
awesome thing this year.
7 different.
They have one firework every hour,
my
starting from 8
Oh my
until
gosh.
1.
Serious?
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Well, we've actually got someone there actually. Our person, Salsan. Salsan, where you at? You're in Global Village, right?
I'm so sad.
Thank you, Omar, Lean and Raha in front of the World Gate.
I welcome you all, and I'm gonna say goodbye to 2023, welcoming 2024. There is no place on earth, even in Dubai, celebrates 7 times except Global Village. Tonight is extraordinary celebrations, 7 times in 7 different zones. We saw the Global Village celebrating China at 8 p.m. and Bangladesh and Thailand and Pakistan and India and UAE will celebrate at 12 a.m. and Turkey will celebrate at 1 a.m. midnight. If you ask me why Global Village is a place for all the family members, I will tell you that today, and exceptionally today, the entry from the gates is only for ladies and families. It has 3,500 place for shopping. So tonight, the men gonna spend some money for their lovely wives and families. 250 place to eat special food from all over the world. I feel Global Village exactly similar to my energy because I can speak Japanese, Nikushiwa, Chinese, Ni hao, Che Che, Bonsoir, French, English. I feel this amazing vibe tonight with all the people entering from all over the world. That's what I like about Dubai. It let me meet a new people every single day. I just met a visitor from Montenegro and he told me how Montenegro is a beautiful country. The world is here in Dubai to celebrate the new year and not like other celebrations. 7 New Year celebrations only on the Global Village. This is what I have now, and now back to you guys into the studio.
What? I'm actually torn. I'm actually torn. The Burj Khalifa is something that
But
someone needs to do and wants to
But
tick
the
off their
Global
bucket list.
Village?
But Global
Yeah.
Village.
If you have children, you can just tell them it's midnight and just tell them the one at 9 is midnight.
And
then they
just take them over early.
I mean, I understand. If you want your kids to see it, this is a great opportunity because it's a big space. You have a lot of options to sit down.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that they have one every hour. If you're an early bird, you can just see one and go.
Right?
I love
For me
it.
personally, it's Global Village is a personal favorite just because I live within the proximity.
biased, you're
You know? So out of my backyard, I'll be kicking back, having a barbecue, and I'll see the fireworks.
Yeah.
So it's a personal favorite for mine on New Year's. I've enjoyed that last
So
year.
next year, mine. The year after
The year
that,
after could be
Omar.
mine.
Got it all planned. Fantastic.
I
and
got
you know,
you.
and you know that's the thing. You know, it's one of those things that it's like it's got so many different nations. It reminds me of Expo. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's got so many different nations all in one place, all celebrating at the
Long-term
same
Expo.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And the energy
Global
is
Village on the
electric.
list. So another icon of Dubai is the Palm.
Yes.
The Palm Jumeirah.
course.
And of course, we've got someone there as well. We've got people all over the city. So who is there? I believe we've got our person, Sally, there. Sally, you're on the Palm. How's it going?
Good evening, everyone. This is Sally Saeed. I am currently in Palm Jumeirah, this iconic landmark that distinguishes the city of Dubai and is considered to be the largest artificial island in the world. Palm Jumeirah, as the name indicates, it comes to you in the form of a palm tree that has branched branches, which includes a number of artificial archipelagos. The island itself is surrounded by more than 15 five-star hotels, which offers more than 3,500 hotel rooms, which meet up to the high demand that we are witnessing in Dubai, especially in the season where all the people from all over the world are coming and heading to Dubai to celebrate and welcome the new year of 2024. In addition to the diverse activities that are happening here in Palm Jumeirah, let me tell you that everyone is waiting for the fireworks show, which is literally going to light up Dubai's sky in an epic panoramic scene. Also, there are two concerts happening here in Palm Jumeirah. One is going to be performed by Sting, and the other is going to be performed by Kylie Minogue. And let me tell you that the tickets were gone once announced, which this is Dubai. Really, this sums up everything that is happening in the point right now. And I'm sure whatever you are in Dubai, whatever you decided to do to welcome the new year, Dubai is always going to surprise you. Dubai is always going to bring joy to your heart. This is everything. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Sally. Now, she said it right. It will bring everything to your heart and it will always surprise you. I had no
That is
idea
a great statement.
Kylie and Sting are in Dubai performing.
Same night.
I knew, and I didn't know what to choose, who to choose. I knew. But like she said, the tickets went like that.
Wow.
Couldn't find anything.
Wow.
But then again, I'm here, so it was meant to be.
There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to decide that. This is easier. We got front row seats right here.
Yeah, of course, of course. But the Palm is one of those wonderful places as well. The fireworks are going to be spectacular there.
The capacity of the Palm just blew me away. I didn't know it was that big. I didn't know they have that many hotels. I knew it was big, but that many hotels is just incredible.
No, spectacular. Like the
still feel like it's
levels.
not enough.
And the thing is, like, it's one of those places that we frequent, but we don't realize the magnitude that it carries. Like what the size, the sheer people, the facilities, the activities. It's easy to just stay in the Palm and never leave.
I think it is actually better to stay in the Palm because the traffic's crazy down there. You know what I mean? But also we got our man Khaled as well, who's out there. He's doing his thing. I heard he's at a very unique place this year. Let's see if he's around. Can we go to him? Khaled, where you at, brother?
Hey, how's everything?
Fantastic, man. How are you, brother?
I'm at a fabulous location at the PCLA, right in Al Quoz.
Wow. So what's happening there?
So it's a lot of things going on here. It's all for the laborers.
Ah, I heard about this event. So this is the event. It's going for about 7 years. So it's a celebration for all of the laborers, right?
That's it. It's all focused on the laborers. This year there's 100,000 laborers. There's a lot of performances. It's very loud. There's so many activities and there's so many prizes. People are getting cell phones, even cars.
Well, thank you so much, Khaled. We're going to come back to you later. I hear the music. I know you're going to be dancing and vibing, but we'll talk to you a bit later.
Definitely.
Wow, look at that.
100,000 laborers. Can you believe that?
Winning phones and
The amount of culture.
Yes.
It's like a melting pot in the place. And I love that we're highlighting this kind of celebration. It's so different.
Yeah, I did hear that it's one of the great events that's been happening for about 7 years. So
That's amazing.
Yeah, we'll go back down there a bit later for sure. So we are all excited for the fireworks and the celebrations as the countdown begins to 2024. But how much goes into the actual preparation for these amazing experiences in this city? Let's find out and take a look at the behind the scenes.
Planning for New Year's Eve starts relatively a couple of months before the New Year's Eve, because we have to make sure all the camera points that we need, then we have to go into the equipment, what sort of equipment we need, and then we want to make sure that every year we do something better than the last year.
For the coverage and live broadcast for this year, we have 15 cameras. We have 2 drones. We've dispensed with helicopters this year. We have some amazing drone pilots who are going to give some fantastic and very different viewpoints for the live broadcast this year.
We've been working out different camera positions, different ways of shooting it, just to make it look better and make it look, feel new when it comes to camera shots. So we've got a lot of extra cameras put in place, and we've got a few toys that we're going to be playing with on New Year's Eve.
Starting with the event committee, we have collaborated with our partner, internal and external, which are like nearly 55 partners. We had nearly 30 support tents. These supporting tents will deliver support to all in need of service. Nearly above 10,000 from the police force will be covering all these events.
And the most unique thing about this year's New Year's Eve is that apart from fireworks, we got 2 more surprises for you. You'll have to wait till midnight to watch it.
Happy New Year's Eve.
There you go, the behind the scenes of what it takes to get things really popping and moving in this city. So whilst we await the stroke of midnight, there are some countries who have already seen in the new year. And it's exciting always to see the countries and how they celebrate. One of them is my favorite, Hong Kong. Ooh. Wow. Now, that is one of my favorites. I've actually been there for New Year.
Oh,
I've been there, I've seen it.
Is that why it's your favorite?
Yeah, man.
Oh, there we go.
This is how they celebrate it. Let's take a look.
Incredible.
Yeah, bruh.
I like water when it's near the water. It just gives it a nice reflection.
That's it. Yep. That's it. Yeah, I was there. How many years
massive.
ago? Some of the crew was filming out there, actually. We filmed it. It was magnificent. Look at that.
It's such an artistic expression of its own.
It's gorgeous.
Working on these kind of firework displays. Wow.
When did you go?
This was about, I went about maybe 7 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, look, it was, as you said, with the water background.
It gives it a nice reflection.
Spectacular. And the city in the background as well. It's really something special. I would definitely have that on your bucket list.
I have a long bucket list now. Every year it becomes longer and longer.
I mean, looks like we're going to be rotating around, clearly, between each other's places and then going to Hong Kong.
This is it. So what was one of the other places that you would like to see in New Year?
I would like to see Sydney.
Yeah.
I've never been to Sydney. And then I would like to do something completely crazy, like go in the middle of nowhere and just have New Year's there, like something out of the box.
Cool.
That I've experienced, that in the middle of nowhere, in the desert, enjoying the weather. Beautiful. I think now I'm in a point where I want to experience something completely different and random. Like, I don't know, like ringing in the New Year's like in a forest or something, like just some random.
How about Thailand? Thailand is one of the places. We've actually got Thailand.
Oh,
they've seen it in already. Yeah, let's have a look at Thailand. See how they came in. This is their countdown. Yeah, bruh.
Oh, wow. Also near the water.
Ready.
Looks like fireworks and water is a theme. And it looks so great.
It's a thing. You were talking about Sydney. Sydney actually does that on water as well.
That's why I want to go. It has this beautiful arch. But yeah, I have so many locations. But I'm very curious. Where would you like to go if you can choose anywhere?
Anywhere.
Not here.
For New Year's Eve?
Well, I would say I want to go to one of the places we spoke about earlier.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's talk about that later.
Not so many people know this, but the Pacific Island countries of Tonga, Samoa, and Kiribati are actually the first ones to welcome the new year, while American Samoa, Baker Island, and Howland Island are among the last. But of course, the firework display that are usually on everybody's radar are always Australia and New Zealand. But personally for me, I think seeing the Bangkok fireworks from a boat is definitely at the top of my bucket list.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, it, as you said, anything on water, I think that's a winner.
Yeah.
Which brings...
Yeah, wonderful. Okay, so now I think we're going to have a break, and then when we get back, of course, we've got the countdown and all good things happening right here in the city and in the studio. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the show. We are live and keeping you updated on all that's buzzing around the city of Dubai this New Year's Eve. But before we wrap up 2023, we want to look at some of the achievements and highlights of this year the UAE has gone through. What do you think? What's been some of your highlights that the UAE has done this year, would you say?
Being a geek at heart, I think the longest space mission. It was 6 months and they came back safely. I watched that. I was transported back to my younger self. That was one of the best things I've seen in general, not just this year. So for me, it's that.
That was one of the other lives that I covered, actually. Yeah,
you did?
Yeah, we went live
Wow.
before this one, yeah.
I mean, honestly, for me, it's just the fact that Dubai made it on the global top 10 list of being a culinary destination. We've been foodies. You and I, we always go out for all kinds of meals, man. And finally now, I felt like what we've always preached is getting globally recognized. Like, no, you want to eat? This is where you want to come to eat. You
It's
know what I'm
officially
saying?
ranked. So that's for foodies. It's just like...
Oh, exactly. What about you, Lane?
Man, this is it. I think obviously Expo, obviously COP, there's so many different things that I'm really proud of this nation and what it's done this year. So yeah, let's see what happens.
2023 is a highlight. Are there certain moments you feel like you would love to relive?
Definitely a lot of highlights for us. Let's take a look at some of the achievements Dubai has ticked off its list this year.
Let's see.
As we welcome a new year, the UAE marks another chapter in its history, celebrating achievements that reflect its pride and hard work. From space missions to global recognition, let's explore the milestones that define the UAE's success in 2023. Starting off with a strong historic moment for the Arab world, the UAE concluded the longest Arab space mission with a successful return of Emirati astronaut Sultan Al Nayadi from the International Space Station. This 6-month mission marks a significant milestone in the nation's space journey, paving the way for future endeavours. Truly a great achievement. Next up on the list is an accomplishment made through the region's geographical nuances. That's right, it's tourism. The UAE's tourism sector soared to new heights in 2023, with a significant increase in international visitors. Ranked 8th globally, the nation has become a premier destination, attracting tourists from around the world, especially from the US and Russia, thanks to strong air connectivity. The road ahead has scope to become a historical destination you want to take off your list. Breaking into the top 10 most competitive countries in the world for the first time, the UAE's economy has shown remarkable strength. Leading in areas like global trade, energy infrastructure, and government adaptability, the country has proven its competitiveness on the global stage. Indeed, a remarkable achievement made through the efforts of people in the region. Following the scenes of art and culture around the globe, the UAE's progress in art, fashion, and design has propelled it to the 11th position globally among the most modern countries. This recognition reflects the nation's evolving cultural landscape and its impact on a global stage. Now, constantly ranked as one of the safest countries globally, the UAE has maintained its reputation for safety and security, offering a secure environment for its residents and visitors alike. The UAE is ranked as the 2nd safest country out of 163 nations, with its enhanced surveillance and protection. So next time you ponder about the safety of the country, the answer is always yes. And finally, to top it off, the milestone of the year, hosting the 28th United Nations Climate Change Conference, COP28. The UAE has solidified its position as a global hub for sustainability and innovation, leading the way for global progress in addressing climate change. The Dubai Expo City was buzzing with innovation and reflection all around, creating the year of sustainability among the masses. With each milestone, the nation paves the way for a brighter future, inspiring the world with its vision and achievements.
Wonderful. Our Amy there giving us the lowdown on what's good. Now, our guest in the studio is the founder and editor-in-chief of Travel Essence magazine, seeking to connect expat communities in the region. We're super excited to have her back in the studio. Please welcome Yvonne Mtenga. How are you, Queen?
I'm so delighted to be here. I cannot tell your friends. 2024 rolling in with you guys is cool.
It's a special edition.
It is super cool, okay? I'm glowing, can you tell?
Oh yeah, definitely. Look, you could have been anywhere, but you're here with us this evening.
And I love it.
So
I'm here for all of it. Thank you so much for having me.
Tell us more about the bridging the gap with the expat communities and the communities in African continent as well, coming to Dubai.
There's lots going on. Listen, I always tell people that Dubai is what other big cities like the Londons and the New Yorks were to Africa 10, 15 years ago. Everybody is looking at Dubai to see what's hot for opportunity, what's hot to see and experience. This is where it's at, friends. This is where it's at.
What do you think is the main difference or the magic that Dubai had this year? Because it is a hot spot. What do you think is that magic? What made it such a... Everybody wants to be here, which is amazing. What do you think that is?
That's a good question. I think it's the pulse of it. I think it's an aspirational destination. It's a destination where you dare to dream big. Everything is bigger, brighter. It pushes the envelope on innovation, and who doesn't want to be a part of what's hot in terms of trends, right? From food, from fashion, art, culture, lifestyle, it's all here. So
I
I
also
think
ranked the second in the world in terms of safety.
Yes.
Correct.
As well, again. So it's one of those places that I just feel like it's magical.
Of course, when you come to a destination, you want to feel safe in the destination that you're at. You know what I mean? You want to walk with your jewelry, like, you know what I mean? You show off your bling, you know what I mean? Flexing, you're in Dubai, you know what I mean? So it's and you feel safe here. So yeah, I think that's a good point too.
It lends itself to that opportunity. Question for you, Yvonne. What are any interesting attractions that we can look forward to in 24?
I think there's plenty that the city has to offer. I'll speak to, I love hidden gems because I think there's so much beyond the rudimentary. You come to this place and you've got the skyscrapers, you've got the pristine beaches, right? You've got all these great things that you can do in Dubai. But there's also the cultural elements, like the Al Fahidi district is really, really cool. It takes you back into historical times, but you still have the backdrop of, modern Dubai. A drive up to Hatta is a favorite for me.
Ooh.
It's so beautiful, the mountainscapes and just the winding roads, and then you get there in Hatta Dam. If you haven't been, please do. And the weather's great right now, so.
So tell us about Travel Essence. What's in store for 2024?
Gosh, I'm like Raha. We're going on more adventures. We've always taken a brand-to-brand approach to showcasing what's beautiful on the continent of Africa, and also in Dubai where we're based, right? If we've got travelers that are coming into Dubai, we want them to see what else is happening that is not necessarily mainstream, but it's just as beautiful, just as fascinating, just as exciting.
A lot of people don't realize how close it is to some amazing locations in Africa. Can you talk about that? The proximity. You can go. People don't realize it.
Yeah,
you sweet spot.
Absolutely, you can be in East Africa, in Nairobi, in Rwanda, Kigali in 4 hours. Yeah. You can be in South Africa in 7.5 hours, which is I think you can travel to. It takes you longer to get to America. That's like double time.
It's so what?
Yeah. So it's location-wise, it's great. We're really close, and it's literally just get in there, take a quick nap, and
we are in the hub.
Yes.
Yvonne, thank you so much, and yeah, we're going to see more of you in 2024 for sure.
I'm excited. It's going to be such a good year, guys. It's going to be such a good year.
It's super exciting. I think we're all excited for it. It's going to be awesome. All right, but real quick, let's take a look at what is going on with Amy at downtown. I believe she's with Jad. Amy, how are things on your end? How's the crowd? What's going on?
Yes, indeed. I do have a very special guest down here. It is Jad from Dubai TV. Well, Jad, thank you so much for joining me.
What a lovely coincidence. I mean, last year I was with you guys and this year I'm with you. It's always good to see you and be here, right? And celebrate.
Exactly. So excited for the new year. Now, I know we were talking earlier and you just mentioned there that you've been here in front of the Burj Khalifa watching the incredible fireworks before. So what is so special about these fireworks?
To be honest, I love to, like sometimes, okay, I've seen the fireworks, we've seen it, but every year it gets better and better. But what's most special for me is looking at the people from different nationalities coming here, how they're looking at the fireworks. That is inspirational, really. I mean, all these people have different ways of communicating, different ways of celebrating. And this year was really special because I don't know if you noticed, right here next to us, there's the team that prepared the fireworks show and the laser show. I was speaking to them. I like, this is one of the things I wished to do, and now here it is. And I met them, and they've been telling me it takes months and months of preparation. It's really magical.
Incredible. Well, I know our audience got a sneak peek earlier, and they actually started this process in May, which is just incredible to think that we're only going to get to see all their hard months' work tonight.
Amazing. And someone told me it's going to be like almost 15 minutes. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I hope so. I hope so. So what do you think is going to make this year's firework display different to previous years?
I think based on the statistics, since 2011 the first time, then 2012, every year the time is more. Every year there's a special something, a surprise. There's a new Guinness World Record. So this is the least we can expect from Dubai, right?
Incredible. Well, thank you so much, Jad. Quickly, any New Year's resolutions?
I'm also apart from being a TV presenter, I am a musician as well. So I'm hoping to release my new music video.
Oh, well, maybe we'll have you in the studio. Fabulous. Well, guys, I'm going to hand back over to you in the studio.
Thank you so much, Amy. Oh, do you know what? It warms my heart to see some of my two favourite people together for New Year. This is fantastic.
You have the best spot.
I know, right? Amazing.
Front row.
So we've got more fun and festivities after the break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to this very, very special New Year's Eve live show where we are keeping you company until the clock strikes midnight. A new year brings in new energy and new events in the city. So what are you looking forward to most in 2024, event-wise?
I mean, I mentioned it earlier, but I'm an old schooler and I want to celebrate the 28 years of the World Cup because I love horses and I think it's just fabulous to get dressed. But also, I love what Al Circal does. Every year, Al Circal does an awesome job at making it really vibrant.
The
and
art
dynamic.
festival.
Always.
Yeah.
It's never the same. So I love that.
It is. It's gorgeous. Circal is one of my favorite spots, but I think when I want to reconnect and like when you're talking about festival type event, Sika Art Fest, every year for me is just the place
I've never been.
You've never been?
I've been to Sika.
Oh.
This year, 2024.
Look, it's a for some of us, it's a walk down memory lane when you're, or just being in the old part of town, the music, the food, the people, the get together, and how they take this old part of history of Dubai and give it this dressing that just gets people so excited about the season. It's wonderful. Cool. It's definitely worth checking out. What about you, Late?
I would say, it's in Bastakia actually, where that is. So it's, yeah, I think you'll like it. It's been one of them places. We'll go there together one day.
We also have to do food this year. Here are top 10 things to look forward to in 2024.
Starting the year strong with fun and adventure. Here are top 10 things to look forward to in UAE in 2024. 1. The launch of Mohammed bin Zayed Sat, the largest and most advanced satellite. The country is enhancing its collaborations in the space sector. 2. J1 Beach. Taking the place of La Mer, J1 Beach will be a chic new day-to-night beachfront destination, home to premium beach clubs and restaurants. 3. Real Madrid World, the world's first Real Madrid theme park. Football club Real Madrid CF is here to open the world's first Real Madrid destination theme park in Dubai in 2024, with interactive experiences and the ultimate gaming interactions. 4. Emirates Airline Dubai Sevens. the Sporting Festival of the Year. This is the largest sports and entertainment festival in the Middle East, teasing better music, bigger sport and bolder entertainment. 5. Elro XXL. Elro is coming back to the Middle East with another global techno and house music festival on the 13th of April at the Dubai Media City Amphitheatre. 6. Dubai World Cup. The exceptional Meydan racing calendar accumulates with the famed Dubai World Cup on March 30th. The 28th edition of the sporting event comes with racing action and plenty of off-track entertainment. 7. Taste of Dubai. Dubai's annual foodie festival will be back in 2024 at Skydive Dubai with masterclasses and workshops for an exclusive culinary experience. 8. The Dubai Creek Tower. Located in the heart of Dubai Creek Harbour, the tallest man-made structure in the world, the Dubai Creek Tower will be taller than the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa. 9. AgriHub. With a focus on sustainability and community, the AgriHub project aims to create a sustainable and environmentally friendly urban agriculture community offering access to fresh produce and a unique living experience. 10. Dubai Urban Tech District. Creating a community for startups, entrepreneurs and companies, it is set to become the leading destination for technology and innovation. So, are you ready for 2024?
Indeed, a great deal to be excited about in 2024. I recognise that voice as well, which is nice. Our next guest in the studio, I'm very happy and excited about because it wouldn't be DXB today if we didn't have a musical guest, would it? So yes, welcoming into the new year with us is and could be doing a musical performance is the wonderful Yas.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us.
As we say, what a special occasion on New Year. I'm honored.
Thank you.
We're happy to have you.
So 2023 was, it still continues to be an amazing year. Yes. Tell us about some of your highlights, because I know you've done some collaborations and you've done a lot of great things this year.
Yeah, well, 2023 was definitely a great year. I filmed a lot of music videos, which I love doing so much, and I signed with new management.
Congrats.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Thank you. One in New York, one in Morocco.
Amazing.
So hopefully 2024 will be amazing. I'm very excited. But yeah, 2023 I got to work with a lot of brands that I love so much. So that was amazing. But yeah, ready for 2024.
Wow.
Yes, what would you suggest a hotspot for someone like me who I really am tone deaf, but I love music. But what would you suggest? I love live music. What would you suggest as a spot in Dubai to look forward to in 2024?
You know, to be honest, in terms of live music, I don't really know.
No?
Honestly,
let's find out together.
Yeah, I go to concerts and stuff, but on a regular occasion, I don't go to any kind of hotspots. That's what I want to do more of in 2024. I feel I don't really take, I'm always focusing on what I'm doing, trying to do new projects and everything, that I don't take time to rest and go out and do stuff like that. So I'd love to do that.
Yeah, so you girls work it out.
Don't let me sing.
You girls work it out. You both look spectacular as well tonight,
thank you.
actually. So we're going to leave you to get ready, and then perform with us a bit later.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be great. So right now we've got our man Khaled, who is in that very special place. Khaled, how's it going down there, buddy?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Major General Ubaid Muhair, the chairman of the PCLA.
Oh, he's got a guest.
Thank you for having you here with us today. Please do tell us everything that's going on.
Yes, this year actually we have 6 locations in Dubai. We celebrate with the laborers. Our target this year to attend this celebration more than 100,000 labor. Actually, every year we celebrate with the labor the new year, and we send them a message to the next year. We wish them all the happiness for them and their family. So there is a lot of prizes tonight, hundreds of prizes, and the big prize it will be the car, and 3 cars actually. And you know, our goal is to make them happy. We know they are far away from their home, and we celebrate with them. And this year, this is a message for everyone in Dubai, that Dubai doesn't forget anyone. We celebrate with everyone. So.
Well, I was talking to you earlier on, and you mentioned that there is actually more locations.
Yes, actually we have 6 locations, 3 major locations in El Goz. We are here in El Goz tonight, and Al Mahisna and Jabal Ali. Also we have another location in Hor Al Anz, Al Hamriya and Satwa area, and there is activities there.
Well, I see the activities are actually starting right now again. Well, it's thank you for very much for having you with us, and hopefully we're going to see some more of the shows. Back to you in the studios.
Nice one. Man, he is in the thick of it, man. I'm getting a bit jealous, actually. I think I wish I was there.
Love it.
So the official countdown is almost here. But before that, here is our sensational performance by Yas. Welcome back. It's New Year's Eve and everyone's feeling fine, fantastic and merry. We are bringing you all the fun in the city right here on Dubai One DXB Today. We are live and it's feeling great.
Oh.
How you feeling, man?
Dude, elated. Top of the world right now, man. I'm so excited for this.
This is fantastic. How you feeling, Queen?
If I didn't have to sit on the chair, I'd be jumping like on the ceiling. The vibe is amazing. All the locations are amazing. Being here with both of you and the team, it's just very special.
Honored.
Appreciate you. Amy K is down in one of the places we all want to be. Amy, where you at? What's happening down there, hun?
Well, as you know, I'm here at the Burj Khalifa, and I've got to start, Lynn, by saying you would be loving it down here because there's some real beats playing. I'm glad I've got my dancing shoes on. Now, a couple of minutes ago, all the lights went out, so we're definitely anticipating something great happening. Now, I did say to you earlier I was going to find out some facts about these fireworks, so I've got a few little tidbits for you here. So there are going to be 325 firing positions for these fireworks. 15,682 pyrotechnics are going to be going up into the air, and 2,800 different positions for the fireworks. I mean, it's going to be incredible. I can't wait to see what they do this year, because we know that Dubai like to do it bigger and better every year. And I mean, Jad. Yeah, we know.
Honestly,
it's
but
incredible down here.
I'm going to see you a bit later, though, right? All right, then, hun. Fantastic. Thank you,
Definitely. Get your dancing shoes on.
Right, I think it's about that time, right? We've got there. It's come by so quick. The countdown has begun.
We're here now.
Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with us tonight. It's been magnificent. I hope you all a wonderful 2024. And look, we're going to see what's going on everywhere else around the city. We've got people on the Palm, we've got people in Global Village, Khaled is doing his thing as well. Everyone's happening, everything's going on, but I think that's it. We're looking at the Burj right about now.
Let's check it out.
It's happening.
Oh, it's dark. I love this time. This is the moment.
Oh, this is it?
This is the moment.
The excitement is real. I'm feeling it right now.
Nah, it is, man. How many times? I think I've only done this about 3 or 4 times, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 3 or 4 times I've actually done the Burj Khalifa. It's spectacular. It is what everyone expects it to be.
Yeah.
And every year it's better.
Every year it's better. Yeah, because you live.
I've seen it.
Right there, right?
A lot. I can't count. Every year is better.
Yeah.
You're like the documentarian of
Absolutely.
the fireworks.
I saw the very first one, and now I'm seeing this one here.
Wow, that is amazing.
Proper old school. You're proper old school. So your location. So would you rather have your location here in Dubai or anywhere else in terms of?
So I try to do a year here and a year away.
Oh.
So every year I try to alternate.
That's a good plan. That's a good plan. But you live right there.
Right next to it.
Spectacular.
It's a soft flex, but yes, right next to it.
do you rent your place out or do you?
No.
What's the deal?
I have friends over all the time.
Oh.
If I'm here next year.
Okay.
We know where we're going, Lane.
So I'm excited to see what they're going to be having tonight.
Apparently it's big this year.
Do you think it's going to be a light mixed with fireworks or just light? Like,
I think it's going to be lights, lasers, and fireworks with graphics.
Ah, yeah.
All of the above.
Yeah, the graphics actually. Graphics.
That LED is.
Yeah.
They've got some great stuff planned, and every year they work hard to outdoing the previous year constantly.
Yeah. And with they're mixing obviously the water and the fountains as well, so that would be amazing. I'm looking forward to that. Wow. Yeah, because the fountains show and that display has been a part of the fabric of that region for such a long time. They had the same guy who did the expo, the Surge Fountain there, was the same guy and the same group who does the same festivities in Las Vegas.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see. Yeah, makes total sense.
It's a mini version of the Bellagio's fountain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The same guys.
Yeah.
The same designer, the same concept, but sorry, it's a bigger version of the Bellagio.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bigger version.
Bigger version of the Bellagio.
Well, of course, it's Dubai. It's got to be a bigger version.
It's a bigger version of the Bellagio.
Did you ever get down to see the fountain down in Expo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I lived in Expo. Like, I'm not joking. I went to every single pavilion. I went almost every day except for weekends.
Smart.
And I would go for a few hours a day just to finish. I had a map, a pen, and I would go sections. No joke.
Well, this is it. I mean, when you've got such a magnificent display of culture and community coming together, and the Al Wasl Dome with the lights and some of the graphics that they've got, like that went all over that dome.
And they're all mystery boxes. Like, you don't know what pavilion is doing what. And for a traveler like me, it's like, you know.
I love that.
Gifts.
Yeah, this is it. Oh, so everyone's excited for the fireworks here. What's that there in the background? That's the Address Hotel I can see. See the anticipation, everyone's waiting. But again, as we were mentioning, water and fireworks is one of those things.
Great elements to have to go together for this.
And I like the graphics. I like the story it says.
So yeah, in the earlier VT when we were talking about the behind the scenes, one of the producers said that there's 2 exciting things that's going to be happening
this year. I think it's the laser show.
You think it's laser?
Yeah. I think it's the laser.
But I think it's. I've heard fountains will be involved as well. So yes. Wow.
لو سمحت.
325. 325 firing positions all over the city.
So I think this year it's the fire, it's the
Yeah, I mean, look, they're going to be firing in 2,800 different directions,
wow,
which is going to be spectacular.
There's levels to this.
With over 15,000 pyrotechnic
Imagine
elements.
that, 15,000.
That's just a different level, man.
It is, isn't it?
We
and as the time is ticking, we're getting closer
and
to it. Like, I'm feeling the anticipation pick up. Like, oh, we're ready. We're here
these
now.
Numbers, these facts and figures are just like, oh my gosh.
And
what are we
multiple
in
buildings.
For?
It's not just one area.
Oh wow, this is so cool. So cool. I haven't done this in so many years.
4
Fireworks
minutes.
in Dubai. We are
4
blessed,
minutes.
lucky and privileged to be here and be a part of this magnificent moment. We're writing history right about here, ladies and gentlemen. This is special. I can hear Coldplay. There we go.
I feel like everyone's holding their breath. Like whoever is down there right now,
But you can see all the people. Look at the people.
Holding their breath.
What I mean, the people down there, and you remember that is all for free.
Yeah.
So if you get there in time, you can be there and be frontline. You know what I mean? Wow.
3 minutes.
Front and center.
I think there's one place at the Burj Park, and they charge 150 dirhams, and that's prime viewing. But of course, Rahat's Flat is also for next year.
No, I'd rather be here. This is so special.
Look, you can hear everyone. Oh, look, it's happening. The countdown to 2024 live.
88,000
UAE
fireworks
at the Burj Khalifa, one of the most iconic buildings in the city. There's the
Here we
colours
go.
of the flag. And there you have it, the fireworks of the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Welcome. Happy New Year, 2024.
Happy New Year, guys.
What a send-off. What a fantastic, spectacular display.
Goosebumps watching this thing go down.
The music is the best I've heard.
Yes.
Like it's everything. It's local, it's international, it's epic. It's epic music that really was just like...
Shout out to that orchestra. And also, shout out to
incredible.
everybody that has taken part in making this thing happen, because you feel the effort, the dedication, the time, the work, the creativity that went into it. Everything. I was just like, man, I'm still like all goosebumps.
I know,
about
I was
this. It's
engaged.
exciting.
I was engaged, you know, but I couldn't stop watching it and I was proud. I was just like, oh, wonderful, I'm so happy to be here. Life is fantastic.
It just transports you back to your childhood to see something like that. I feel like I'm hopeful for the next year. I feel like I'm excited for the next year.
And every year, I think we've seen it. But then they pull something out of their back pocket, this new wild card that just amazes you every time. Yeah. Like, it takes you there, you know?
You said something about the music, which I think was quite poignant.
Yeah.
It's that thing of music is so entrenched in us because we are vibrations. We're made up of different vibrations and stuff. So music, it really affects us and can touch us. And I felt the same thing. When you said it, I was just like, yeah, I felt that.
Yeah.
The music.
Epic adventure. That's what I got that. The sense of like we're all one and we should just go out and live our lives. It's just incredible.
It was elevating all throughout, you know? You feel every aspect of it, and there's a part of it where just, not only is just perfect sync with everything that's happening around it, but the music really took it there. It connected us to it, it brought us in, and we were all dancing in our seats, you know?
On the seats. I mean, I've seen it so many times, 23 years here now, and it always just blows me away. It's incredible, the effort, the time, and it's a testament to the people.
There we go. And there we go. To end what a magnificent night that was, the national anthem of the UAE. It makes you proud, and my back went up, and I was like,
absolutely.
I love it.
Amazing, right? Thank you so much, guys, for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
And you've done.
Thank you for an awesome New Year's Eve celebration.
This is up in my list of awesome New Year's Eve, and I had some crazy ones. This is very special.
Right? This made the top story list with every gathering. I am so honored to be here, man. Thank you guys so much.
Shukran. This is the start of something special. So thank you as well for joining us once again and hanging out and enjoying the New Year's celebrations with us. It's 2024, so we're going to see more of you and see what's in store. See you soon.
اللحظة اللي ترياها الملايين وعرض دبي